Got to grab it with both hands, and I felt like I did, and that got me ready for the Premier League. I'm Jordan Pickford, and this is my EFL journey. It was always a dream to be a footballer because I never knew anything other than playing football, whether that was playing on the streets with my brother and his mates, playing at school, playing for Sunderland in the academy. That's all I've ever really known, and that's all I ever wanted to be. Being a Sunderland lad growing up, being a fan, and to live your dream as a young lad, going in to play football every week for the team you support in the academy was amazing. When I was told I was going to go to Burton Albion on loan, I was with Sunderland reserves and watching Gladbach playing in the under-21s at the time, and got the call to go and have the opportunity to go and play on loan at Burton, and getting told I was going to make my debut was I was a bit nervous, but I was going to enjoy the experience and take it on and grab it with both hands. My EFL debut was Cheltenham away. I think the result was 2-2. Good game. Remember Rory Delap throwing long throws in for us as well. So yeah, it was a good experience and a great start of my EFL career. My other loan spells in the EFL included Carlisle in League One, then going from Carlisle to Bradford, who also won League One, then finishing off in the EFL was Preston North End. But all three loan clubs were great loan spells for me to get me to where I am today, and that's definitely helped me in my career. Them clubs were amazing for me, all three. Carlisle wasn't ideal, we got relegated that season, but it was a great learning curve for myself. Going to Bradford was great, playing in a big stadium at such a young age. It was another great experience, and all clubs had great keeper coaches, which I learned from. Then going to Preston was my final bridge I needed to cross Championship, and that was my best loan move. 21-year-old, going playing, kept keeping loads of clean sheets playing in the Championship, and that got me ready for the Premier League. The keeper coaches were brilliant, all the staff were brilliant, but not just that, you're going as a young lad on loan from Sunderland and going playing in men's football. You've got to grab it with both hands, and I felt like I did, but learning a lot from the players, the self-experienced players, managers and the staff around. That was a big learning curve for me and myself to get better as a person and as a footballer. I think one of my best spells was when I was at Preston. I'm not 100% sure, but I might, or I definitely joined the record for clean sheets for Preston North End. I think I was on like a seven clean sheet spell in the game, and Alan Kelly, my keeper coach at Preston at the time, was now my keeper coach at Everton. The EFL is a great environment for a young player because it learns you massively. For me, it's the best thing I could ever do, go out on loan. And when I was a young age, you develop so much, you learn about yourself as a person, and you've got to get stuck in early doors as a player, and you're playing for something as a young player. You turn up on a Saturday at 3 o'clock wanting to get 3 points for your team, for your teammates and for all the fans. So to have that mentality at such a young age, it gets you learn early to become better when you're older. To go and play for Sunderland, Everton in England was an amazing feeling, but I wouldn't have been able to do it if I hadn't gone to the EFL and went on loan to all these clubs and helped cross the bridges to become the keeper I am today.